The beginning of a new school year can be a stressful time, addressing the summer slide, homework, and adjusting to a new schedule.
If your student is in need of some extra guidance, specifically in the subject of math, Mathnasium Learning Centers has a method that can help. We spoke with their team to learn how they can help make this the best school year yet.
Mathnasium is a math-only learning center. We are a learning center, not just a tutoring center. So we work with kids of all ages and all levels. So yes, we work with kids that are behind, but we also work with kids that want to catch up and keep up and get ahead. So we work with children. We customize every single child's learning plan to create the right entry point, help them get better at math, create a long-term love of math, and create confidence. -9 times -9.
81.
Math is a subject based on its objective nature that when kids get a problem wrong, it hurts and erodes their confidence. As kids excel in math, you see them smiling, you see the light bulb going off. We see growth in a lot of other areas in their lives as well, too.
All right, you ready? Do you remember the trick for times 10?
More than any other subject, math can really affect children emotionally and psychologically. So if you hear any kind of self-defeating talk, I'm just not good at it, I'm just not a math person, it's definitely a sign that you should get some intervention, because every kid can be a math kid, they just need the right instruction. Not every child is necessarily at the exact same place they are in their classroom. And so if a child feels lost in a classroom, they're going to be nervous to raise their hand, they're going to be nervous to ask questions, etc. What makes Mathnasium so unique and special is that we create a learning plan that is the exact correct entry point for a child. And so they are able to experience success right away and see that math isn't something they need to be intimidated by. 0 squared.
0.
4 squared.
16. 16.
So we see that not only translate to math in the classroom, but everything else, and they start to believe in themselves more.
We teach a lot of the fundamental concepts in a way that makes math make sense to them. We do that by changing a little bit of the vernacular. We don't use terms like least common denominator. We talk about the law of sameness, things that kids can understand as opposed to a lot of those multi-syllable words.
As we're transitioning back into the school year, the best thing you can do is create routine. But having some kind of setup where they have a specific designated area with all of the supplies that they need, that they come home, they get a snack, they sit down right away, they do their homework, maybe they turn in their phone, which they get back when their homework is finished. But the idea of having consistency and routine is really, really important.
Math is linear. I can't be successful in math unless I develop all of the foundational skills that are in that linear order of learning. We use this diagnostic testing to find those gaps in a child's learning and develop a learning plan that's customized and individualized to them.
7 times 11.
-77.
She has excelled. If it wasn't for Mathnasium, she would never be achieving the way she is now. When she first started at about 6 years old, I would say she was an average student, but now she is an exceptional student, and I'm so proud of her. She is consistently testing on a national level.
I like math a lot more than I did when I first started, and I also have just learned a lot. I recommend Mathnasium to other students because it's so much more fun than doing math in school. So like if you're struggling with something, it's not as just like boring and as frustrating when you can have people help you and actually make it fun.
Math is often associated with frustration and difficulty, and Mathnasium is a place, a judgment-free zone, and that is our goal. And we are not just a tutoring center, we are not just a place to come and learn, but we are a place to grow as a person and learn to cultivate a true love of learning. Nice job, high five.
All right, for more information, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit mathnasium.com. Plus, you can access $100 off at participating locations.